Thank you for buying this Pinstroke Productions At the Track videotape. We are here at Columbus Motor Speedway for the NASCAR Winston Racing Series. And as the 1999 season draws to a close, it seems like just yesterday we were starting the season. Plenty of family and kids out here tonight at Columbus Motor Speedway. And in a moment, the NASCAR Winston Racing Series late models, limited sportsman and street stock preliminary events. And I'm going to turn things now over to Jeff Knuckles for the call of the races, and later tonight, Cindy Knuckles with the winner's circle interviews for the features. Take it away, Jeff.
Welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen, Kids Night at the Races. The first event here this evening, the Limited Sportsman Trophy Dash. The fastest 4 Limited Sportsman qualifiers, 4 laps the distance. Randy Schwartz starts first in car 08. Alongside at 66, that's Paul Baker Jr. Second row is Tom Jones, and on the tail, car 01, Jerry Buck, your fast qualifier here this evening. Urgent draw for the sportsman division at number 8 tonight, which means Buck, your fast qualifier, starts 8th in the feature event. 4 laps. Battle down the backstretch between Randy Ford and Paul Baker Jr. Slugging it out for that top spot. 1 lap complete. Tom Jones and Jerry Buck in that second row. Now Baker with a bit of an advantage. Cross flag for halfway through this 4-lapper. Still side-by-side racing action. They will receive the white flag this time. Past the start-finish line. 1 lap to go. A little sideways down at turn 1. Baker still shadows him to that outside. Buck has given up for this event. It'll be close. The winner, Paul Baker Jr. Second, given to Randy Schwartz. Third to Jones, and fourth, Jerry Buck. First Trophy Dash victory in 1999, Paul Baker Jr. We find Dan Gregory on the front row along with Mike Keller. Then Sam Spadero, and outside of him is 74, that's Rob Knox. Then comes 61, Mark Jordan, 45, Sean Stroke, the 22, Don Parsons, and 6, Bill Gessler Sr. They are facing 8 laps around the 3rd mile over. Here on Kids Night at the Races. Keller with a bit of advantage. Now Dan Gregory back to the lead, lap number 1. Keller relegated to that second spot. Spadero now bumps it back 1 more. And Spadero runs second. Keller third. Dan Gregory holding down that top spot for 2 laps. Go up on the Winston scoreboard this time. Runs forward. there in 1999. Get the pressure from Spadero, the 51 car. And third place. White flag, 1 to go. Madero looks to the inside off turn 4. Heat race win number 2 for Dan Gregory this season. Madero is second. Donald Parsons third. Mike Keller and Mark Gordon round up the top 5. Dan Gregory, your winner in car 18. Check the CF net, the official host of ColumbusSpeedway.com. Here is your second heat race lineup. We got Scott Stevens on the front row, along with Jeremy Dennis, Dave Ritchie Jr., and John Strobel in the second row. Mike Squire, Mike Brown, and Jimmy Kidd round out the field for the second limited sportsman heat race. Jeremy Dennis showing the rest of the field his rear bumper right now. Testing the youngster, Dennis, for that top position. Challenge the top 2. They'll complete 6 laps this time. It's still a 2-car battle at the front. Side by side, Dennis and Strobel. Dave Ritchie runs third, fourth. Mike Squire, the white flag, will be waiting this time. 1 lap remains. Dennis with the advantage down the backstretch. Strobel now out in front through turn 3 and 4. This is going to be close. John Strobel in car number 10, a very close finish. Strobel making that being his 4th heat race victory of 1999. the starting lineup for the last chance race. Don Gregory Jr., Jim Newman on the front row, Tom Colley, Tracy Brickner, and 71 of Dave Sony, 16 is J.R. Groves, and 27 Steve Sutton. 7 cars, 8 laps. The first 4 finishers move into the feature event. Gregory. Tom Collins second, Dave Stoney, Jim Newman the top 4. Along with Auto Body Supply. Now we got them stacked up 2 by 2 for racing. car length advantage over Chris Ford. And this will complete his second road dash win this season. Again, your winner, Donnie Zero Hill, the Architect Glass. Autoville USA Camaro. Also sponsored by Humphreys Engine Services, Nations Rent, Roadport Service Center, and the Winter Circle Lounge. Starting first alongside of car 26 Bill Cantley. Then comes Mike Ford and Vic Pandarelli in the second row. Next up is Dean Fusco in 33, the three car of Gary Carter. 52 is Gary Williams, and Carter Pennington is Bobby Boca. Relegated to the runner-up spot. We're halfway through this 10 after that. Ford begins to draw away. Last week's feature winner having it his way in this heat race. Flanking him in that front row, number 81, Don Wetnall. Inside of row 2, that's where we find the 08 car, first appearance of 1998 in a late model for Randy Sword in 08-77. Alongside in that second row, Robbie Dean, the Big Bird. Then comes 86 Skip Thornton. 7, Dick Dunleavy Jr. 31, Buddy Townsend. racing laps. Miller and Wettenall, your front row. Kevin Miller with Robbie Dean putting the pressure on. Wettenall and Dean slug it out for the runner-up spot. And trouble in turn 2. Actually started in turn 1. Don Wettenall and Randy Schwartz, cars involved over there. Skip Thornton, a latecomer to the action. For write him a quick note and ask for more coverage for your NASCAR Winston Racing Series competitors here at Columbus Motor Speedway. After Kevin Miller. And Robbie Dean now out front. Kevin Miller relegated to second position. Skip Thornton. Don Wettenall, third and fourth. Now Buddy Townsend up to Townsend Wettenall for fifth position. Make that fourth position. The battle for the fifth. White flag, 1 to go for Robbie Dean. Dean on his way to his first heat race victory of 1999 from Darby-Dale, Ohio. Your winner, Robbie Dean. Miller is second. The battle for fifth will be close, fourth and fifth. Too close to call. Skip Thornton was third. I'll wait for official scoring on your fourth and fifth place battle. Don Wettenall finishes fourth, and fifth place, Buddy Townsend. Trophy Dash off the Speedway. Quick 4 in the street stock division. We've got car number 84, Scott Barney. 22 is Don Bubba Parsons. 18, Bo Davison on the table. 77, Don Townsend Jr., your fast qualifier tonight. they go. Scott Barney now getting some pressure from the bowman. Davis right on his back bumper. He's trying to tuck inside off turn 4, but Barney quick, he'll win. Davis second, counts it, and Bubba around up to top 5. Excavating. They sponsor Dick Beer Construction on Barney's car. There's a 1980 Oldsmobile RBN truck. Totally truck. Dave Dysinger on that front row. And we've got the 85 car of Robert Jules, 51 Chris Meyer. John Beverly is next, and then comes 21 Danny Brown. Bill Gussler Jr. in the 4 car, and car number 6, Sean McNeely. 8 laps. Side by side for the lead. 2 laps remain. Harding on the inside, Dysinger on the outside. White flag, 1 lap remains. Dysinger with a bit of an advantage. Get a little help from the 61 car. Rolls ahead, Harding now back on the inside. He'll win easily. Second, no. Off the point. Dave Dysinger second. Dysinger second. Robert Jewell runs third, fourth to Chris Meyer, and fifth was Danny Brown. John Beverly. Sorry about that. Harding, the winner. The sponsors on that car, Kenny's Pawn Shop, Glenn's Body Shop, and FTC Window Tinting and Detailing. The Street Stock Heat race, Dave McConaughey going to start right beside him. Gary Lamer's in 34, and he starts third. And there's Mike Litchfield tagging along on the outside of that road. And Masquerade's in 99. Car number 3, Kevin Lococo, 46 Tomcats, and 87 John Sadinsky. Will lead lap 1. That's Gary Lamer second. Masquerade runs third. Kevin Moore in 20, and 24 is Roger Moore. 8 laps on only 4 survive. Heavy Hill, the leader. Bruce Holmes runs second. Carl Thompson off the pace in the 96 car. On Bruce Holmes. Currently, Mike McConaughey, your final transfer card this junction. The halfway signal this time. Side by side back there for fifth position. Russ Harper and Bobby Senior. Don Hill Senior having it his way out front. That'll do it for the preliminary racing action here for kids tonight at Columbus Motor Speedway. We're going to take a brief intermission. Make sure outside in 10, that's John Strobel. Second row, Mike Schweier in 43. And 20, Mike Brown. Then comes Randy Swart in 08. 66, Paul Baker Jr. 77 is Tom Jones, and 01, your best. Backstretch. And Spadero with the fire on board that car. Looks to be extinguished. Spadero bailed out of that car over there on the backstretch. you to give the starting order. Of course, 01, Jerry Buck starts 8th. He's your fast qualifier this evening. Then comes 93 of Jamie Hunt. He'll start 9th outside of the 5th row. Jimmy Kitty, car 25. Car number 50 will be next. That's Jeremy Dennison. 26, Scott Stevens. Then we've got 22 of Donald Parsons. 45, Sean Strobel. 61, Mark Jordan. 74, Rob Knox. 51, Sam Spadero was scheduled to start 17th. He obviously will not. So that'll put the 72 car, Mike Keller, in there. 17th starting position. And then other cars, Dan Gregory, Don Gregory Jr. in car number 2. 41, Tom Colley. 71 is Dave Stoney. 64, Jim Dillon. And out back in car number 6, Bill Gusler Sr. Flag will be underway the next time around. 30 laps for the limited sportsman feature event.
Couple replays here for you. First from the front stretch camera, we see the 71 car into the turn 1 wall after something happened, fluids letting go on that, and the 74 Rob Knox not being able to get that car woed down in time in that oil or fluid or whatever there that is on the track, and slid right into the 71 machine. So let's take a look at that from the turn 2 camera of Bill Yo. And from Bill Yo's camera over in turn 2. And this one we just need to watch and listen.
in 01 on the move, trying to go after 4th spot. Buck disposes of Randy Smoore, now trying to challenge Mike Squire. Dave Ritchie way out front, John Strobel second. Again, Jerry Buck to the outside of Mike Squire. And caution on the Speedway, Sean Strobel in car 45 with a spin. Out front. John Strobel second, Squire third. Jerry Buck has come from 8th place to 4th position. Again, the battle is for third between Squire and Buck. Tom Colley and Sam Spadero, I believe the two cars involved, off over in turn number 3. Spadero looks to be have that car refired, but Tom Colley out of his car. Dave Ritchie show on the way. John Strobel, Mike Squire. very close to an outside wall on the backstretch. Tight battle for third position. And now Jerry Buck is third. He'll set out after John Strobel. And Dave Ritchie is out in car 17. Handing the lead over to Strobel. Now 5 laps to go. Here's the battle for the lead off turn 4. Buck and Strobel side by side on the backstretch. They'll have 3 laps remaining this time. A close race. Strobel holding that inside groove now. Buck about a half car length advantage. 2 laps to go this time. And Jerry Buck taking control. Strobel trying to hang on, but Buck is too much. He started 8th. Now leads by a car length. White flag, 1 lap remains. And caution on the Speedway. Donald Parsons in car 22. Microphone down in the infield there. Your winner, Jerry Buck. Great race, started 8th.
All right, Jerry, congratulations. Your second feature of the win here on Kids Night at the Racing.
Thank you, Larry Wilson. Thank you, Dave and Dave. Hey, we won it from fast time. We won it from the back. We are number 1, believe it or not.
Yeah! Let's give Jerry a big round of applause.
Now the 40-lap NASCAR Winston Racing Series late model feature on the Speedway. Buddy Townsend in car 31. He'll start first. Then comes car number 7, Dick Dunleavy Jr. That's the front row. Chris Moore is next in car number 2. Alongside Zero, Donnie Zero Hill. Then it's car number 6, Jerry Mitchell. And your fast qualifier tonight, car 23, Jerry Jones. Skip Thornton's in car 86. Then we've got Robbie Dean at 77. 08, Randy Sward. 81 is Don Wetnall. 29, Kevin Miller. Start number 21, Vic Canarelli. 61 is Mike Ward. 26 is Bill Cantley. 33, Dean Fusco. Car number 59, Burgess White. 52, Jerry Williams Sr. Car 3, Gary Carter. And car number 8, Bobby Boca. The green is out. Dick Dunleavy Jr. noses ahead of Buddy Townsend for the lead. Townsend now battling with Zero Hill for the runner-up spot. Fusco, the car on the backstretch just off turn 2, bringing out the caution flag. takes over third position. Mitchell continues to move. And now Jerry Mitchell second. Townsend back to third. turn 3, looks to Mitchell. He'll try to duck underneath in turn 4. With your winner, Dick Dunleavy Jr. His first feature victory in 1999 out of New Carlisle, Ohio, Dick Dunleavy Jr. Dunleavy's car sponsored by Certified Oil, Sizzle Marine, Joby's Free Service, VI Chipping, Armor All, Central Fastener, Convenient Tire, Ameritech Cellular, Franklin Tractor Company, and Promac Incorporated.
Dick, congratulations on your win tonight on Kids Night at the Races. What do you have to say?
I wish Jeff could have been here. He put a lot of time and pain and effort in for this victory, but he sent his right-hand man, Joby, to take in charge. And I'd like to thank Mike and Jeff, who's here in the pit crew, and Tammy and my wife. We all kind of picked in tonight and set the chassis and did the work because Jeff's away ASA this weekend.
Well, congratulations. Let's give Dick a big round of applause.
And now it's time for the street stock feature and the in-car camera. This time we're turned around backwards. My dog likes to lay in the back seat with her head up on the back of the back seat, and this would be the shot that she would see if she could do that in John Beverly's car as we get ready to go on the track for the 25-lap street stock feature. Inside row number 1 is the 6 of Sean McNeely. Outside of him, the 21 of Dan Brown. Row number 2 is the number 4 of Phil Gussler and the 07 of John Morgan. Inside row number 3, 34, Gary Lamer. Outside of him, the 95 of Mike Litchfield. I'll get it right in a minute. 46, Carl Katz, and the 3 of Kevin Lococo make up row number 4, and row number 5 is 84, Scott Varney, and the 87 of John Sadinsky. Row number 6, 18, Bo Davis, and the 22 of Bubba Parsons. Inside row number 7, car number 61, Chris Meyer, and the 77 of Don Townsend Jr. Row number 8, car number 27, Dave Dysinger, forgot an I on that name, and the number 85 of Robert Jewell. Row number 9, car number 88, Bruce Holmes, and the 75 of James Harper. And in row number 10, car number 7, Don Heavy Hill, and the 53 of Ron McManus. In row number 11 is the number 42 of Mike McConaughey, and the 55 of Bobby Porter. And out back in row number 12, all by himself, our in-car camera, car number 39, John Beverly. In a moment, Jeff Nutt with the green flag. we look out the rear deck of the 39 of John Beverly, we see Bobby Porter right on his back bumper. Beverly just getting around the Porter machine. And as Bobby Porter looks for a way back around, goes right in on the rear deck lid, takes a look inside, can't quite get the job done in turns 3 and 4, comes out of 4, sweeps to the outside, and still can't quite get the job done. John Beverly and Bobby Porter battling out there at Kilcare Speedway, or Columbus Motor Speedway, excuse me. Kind of forget where I'm at sometimes. Good racing here in the street stock race. Once again, back inside with John Beverly looking out the rear deck lid. We see that Heavy Hill right on his back bumper. Heavy having quite a advantage on that restart because he had spun over in turn 4 and then the red flag came out for the Kevin Lococo machine. And now Heavy Hill able to continue to camp. Heavy Hill continuing to campaign, going up and down the back straightaway. as we continue to watch this in-car camera, I'm going to see what I can do about this microphone. Once again, back inside with John Beverly looking out the rear deck lid. Ron McManus right on our tail, right as the green flag comes out. And now we're going to go back up to the leaders.
Scott Barney. Now Davis alongside of Barney. McNeely. Your winner is Scott Barney. Second to Bo Davis. McNeely is third. Danny Brown and Don Townsend Jr. round out the top five. I said there that he was alongside of Barney. I just let you guys do what was going on. I didn't. Davis alongside of McNeely took over the second spot. But no doubt about your winner. His first career feature victory. Scott Barney in car number 84. Beach Performance Rockford Homes. Big Bear Construction GLB Excavating Company. Stitching on.
Scott, congratulations on your first ever feature win. Scott, congratulations on your first ever feature win here at Columbus Motor Speedway and Kids Night at the Races.
Well, thanks, Cindy. It really means a lot to come out here with all these great fans and fantastic turnout tonight and to be able to win in front of all these good people that spend hard-earned dollars, come out here and see us do what we enjoy doing. It's really a pleasure. Really, this win's for my dad, my best friend, for all that he's put into this program. Really means a lot. Glory be to God for giving us the strength and the car tonight. Just speechless. Sponsors, a bunch of them to thank. First and foremost, GLV Excavating, Rockford Homes, Dick Schmidt, Mac Tool Distributor, Stitching On Embroidery, fantastic stitching as well as a great cook, Jim Stevenson. I got to thank the crew. Had a lot of help with these guys. Without them, this certainly wouldn't be possible. Mark Oatley, Charlie Willie, Jim Stevenson, Rex Wilkes, Danny Stainer, Robin, my wife Melody, and the kids for putting up with me doing this and all the time that it takes. I do appreciate that.
Hey, I think your dad's actually got a smile on his face.